Hello and welcome back to Lord Fan Gaming Plays, the section of Valhalla, Dawn Ragnarok. I'm your host Lord Fan, and this is the section of Valhalla video guide. We're going after all the mysteries in this territory. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Do not forget to hit notification bells to be updated and more. There's a total of 11 mysteries in the area. 10 of them you could do right away. The last one, you must find a shelter in order to spawn. I'm going to go ahead and start with the first one. I'll be back after the last one is done.
I'm no threat! Please! I have a family!
Don't you dare fall! I got 3 pieces of silver that says you'll last longer than your mates!
Shoot there!
Steady now. You're all right.
Oh, thank the gods! I couldn't last much longer. Bless you, High One. Bless you and all your kin.
I wasn't the only high one today, huh?
Too soon for jokes, but I thank you. Find me in the Jörðekur shelter if you can get past the hedonists, and I'd like to give you a gift. These giants. There's more of them, you know. They spoke of a leader, a hideout maybe. East of Skidbladnir Smida, sounded like. Ring any bells?
I will think on it. Perhaps I will seek out this leader and see to it they bother no one else.
Do feel free to boot them off a very tall height, High One, should you wish. At any rate, I seek the solid ground of the Jörðekur shelter. Farewell.
With the craft of the Dwarf smiths, Loki set them to fashioning great gifts to bring to Asgard and win back the faith he had lost. Skidbladnir, best of all ships, beloved by the wind, big enough to carry all of Asgard's finest into battle. Small enough to fit into a pocket. This would be Freya's gift. It pleased him well. With such gifts, would Loki find forgiveness? My brother always knew how to win hearts. To him, it was almost as easy as breaking them.
Obey your master, or I'll melt you into a sword! Tremble before my might! Curse you, Aesir!
There, Gullenbursty. You're all right. You're all right. I'm here now. And I'm in need of your aid. Come, old friend. I am your master now. Broker and Sindri had made two gifts that outshone the works of the sons of Ivaldi. Now they meant to make their masterpiece. Mjolnir, Giant's Bane, a hammer that could level mountains and had never missed its mark when thrown, and always returned to the hand of its owner. Third time they set about the forge. It had to be kept at exactly the right temperature for their work to be perfect. And yet again, Loki visited as a fly. So desperate to make Broker fail, he bit the dwarf's eye harder than any fly had ever bitten before. This time, he did not fail. The hammer was flawed, the handle a fraction too short. Yet even so, we judged the work of Sindri and Broker superior. Loki lost his bet, and his head was forfeit. Few would have mourned the death of Loki. But of course, the trickster found a way to go back on his word. A tale for another time, perhaps.
What's that? You say something, little one. Can't hear you. No. No. Dang. Baby.
You're strong to endure that.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done if...
Save your strength. You're safe now. Just need to warm up.
What I need is to get back to my shelter. The Jorthager shelter. Find me there, so I may thank you properly. You know, there's more of them out there. Likely preying on other dwarves. They have a hideout. I heard them speak of it. They didn't think I could hear them. It sounded like they were plotting something. That part I couldn't hear. South of Mjolnir, Smida. near a twist in the road. Go there and put a stop to them, please.
Do not presume to tell me what I should do, though I may seek them out. Will you be all right from here?
Forgive me. Yes, I think so. Perhaps I will see you at the shelter.
The Dwarf. I know the place they spoke of.
Me. I'm saying nothing.
Target practice.
This way.
It's over. They'll not harm anyone else.
Oh, thank goodness you came, High One. They killed my friends, the bastards! I would give you something in thanks, but they already had everything of worth that was in my pack.
Really, it's fine. Get to safety, and we shall call it even.
Stop by my shelter. I'll give you something there. Nothing fancy, just something to say thanks. Your dagger shelter, it's called. These giants here, they said there's more of them. Might be their leader. Up in the hills, northeast of Stormilna, they said.
If my path should take me that way, then perhaps I will pay them a visit. Can you get to your shelter from here?
I think so.
Then I may find you there someday. Good luck.
Untie me and I'll let this slide. And believe me, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Got a garb on him, ain't he? You seem if someone put an arrow through it.
Lucky they were terrible archers.
Aye, and I'm lucky you're a far better fighter than these pieces of shit, High One. A fine display of your prowess. If you'll permit me, I'd repay your kindness. But these bastards burnt my pack to ashes. Stop by the Jorðegr shelter, and I'll find you something.
Should I find myself there, then why not?
If you seek a more formidable foe, this lot was saying their leader's not far. Reckon you could do us all some good and get rid of them. They kept saying something about 2 golden peaks in the east. Must be somewhere between them, I'd guess.
Between 2 golden peaks in the east. Most curious.
Aye. Well, you find them, you send my regards, yes? And by regards, I mean you lop off their head, yes? In any case, find me at the Jorðegr shelter. Can't promise I'll be sober, but it'd be good to see you again.
Another clue. I think I know of where they speak. clamor of hammers echoes out of the past. A great work was fashioned here. Gungnir, a gift from Loki for the Lord of Asgard, forged of sunlight and strong Asgardian metal. The tip of the spear was carved with runes to guide its path. Gungnir never missed its mark. Now Loki had the 3 gifts he needed to win his redemption in Asgard. Sif's hair, Gungnir, and Skidbladnir. But already in his mind a plan was hatching. 3 gifts was not enough.
Stupid bird.
What ails you? Have you lost someone out here?
In a manner of speaking, I'm waiting for someone to return from an errand. You probably wouldn't believe me if I told you.
There's little I wouldn't believe. Speak, while you have my ear.
I have a crow, Kraka. Found him, injured, back when the invasion started. I nursed him to health and he chose to stay with me. We share a bond. I swear it's like he scouts the land, and I can understand what he sees. Have you ever known such a thing?
It sounds most familiar. So your crow is lost. Out here?
Not out here, up there! On that damn lump of rock in the sky! Reckon there's something good, something really valuable up there. So I sent Kraka to see what he could find. He's got a talent for finding treasure, you see. So up he went. And that was the last I saw of him.
Then I shall keep an eye out for your Kraka.
Unless you can sprout wings of your own, I don't see how.
I'm full of surprises, Dwarf. I should be cautious around here.
Seems I'm not the only shapeshifter on this rock. Kill these bastards.
Orms be kind. Thank you. Enjoying Muspel hospitality, I see.
They caught me before I could steal what I came for. For my master, the dwarf below. Kraka, he calls me. Long ago, I invaded this land. The dwarves fought back. Wounded, I changed form, hid as a crow before the dwarves could finish me. Believing me to be a mere bird, Skavi found me, took me in, saw that I was healed to full strength.
Never knowing your true nature.
I doubt he'd welcome the news. No matter. The treasure on this rock, I must retrieve it for my master. I owe him my life. Would you aid me? I cannot offer anything in return. But Skavi, I'm sure he could.
I promise nothing.
Understood. But if you find it, all I ask is you give it to Skavi. Please.
You'll not give it to him yourself?
I have burdened him enough. I'll not burden him with the knowledge that he helped his enemy. He deserves better than that.
Very well. Good luck to you, Kraka.
And to you.
This is worthy of my attention. What see you, friend?
Well, don't keep me in suspense, S here.
Here. I have something for you.
You do? What is... It cannot be. How did you...
As I said, I'm full of surprises.
Indeed. And Kraka, my crow, did you see him?
No, I didn't see your crow. All I saw were Muspels and a Jotun they'd captured.
I thought Muspels and Jotnar were allies. Well, they can all rot for all I care. Especially if they dared lay a hand on my Kraka. Ah! That bracer of yours, that's how you got up there.
What of it?
I can enhance it, should you wish, as thanks.
Enhance it how?
Meet me at my forge, and I'll show you how. Of course, same could be said for any smith worth his or her salt. And these rocks, in the sky, if you find any more treasures on them, bring them to me and I'll see what I can do.
Very well. I'll meet you at the shelter.
What? The fish reached into your pocket and just took the key?
What? Oh, don't be...
You there. What's this of a fish-based robbery?
According to my brother here, the damned fish that guards these waters is now taken to petty theft.
guards these waters. Surely a terrifying creature of the deep. All teeth and tentacles and eyes all over its monstrous head, yes? Challenge fit for the Lord of Asgard.
No. Just a normal, fish.
But huge, at least, yes?
No, not especially.
But it is cunning. No dwarf has caught a fish here in months, and all because of that one fish.
Indeed. And what of the theft?
It managed to charm our hard-fought key right out of my stupid brother's pocket, he reckons.
It was most persuasive.
Listen, stranger. Catch this fish, you can keep our key and the treasure it unlocks. We just want that one fish gone. What do you say?
Perhaps. Let us see what this beast is capable of.
Us? Oh, no. I'm staying well away. You want it, you get it. I'm off.
Yeah, there must be somewhere decidedly less dangerous to go fishing.
Come, fearsome creature of the depths! No more shall you torment those who visit these waters. Face your end at the hand of the High One! Have at you!
The water's boiling with them.
Something bit, but I doubt it's the guardian of these waters.
My mouth! What are you playing at? You don't see me barging into Asgard and dragging you out of your house?
So, not a fish at all.
No, and not an enemy. I was there when you came to Jotunheim and drank enough mead to kill a man. I saw what you did to Suttungr that day. Damn near beating him to a pulp single-handedly. Only a fool would challenge you. But you have bested me fairly when no other could. And believe me, many have tried. You want this key, I assume?
That, and for you to leave these waters.
That I will not do. I have made a home here. Dwarves repeatedly intrude, make attempts on my life, and those of my aquatic neighbors. I won't stand for it. So I impede them, harming nothing but their pride. I dare say you would defend your lands from invaders more vigorously.
Aye, I would. I see your point. As strange as this all may seem.
Then have your prize, and I shall have mine. Life as a fish is full of wonder you'd never imagine. So I shall protect these waters for as long as I live.
Very well. After all that, let's hope this chest was worth the bother.
I found the most remote lake in Scotland. Yet dwarves block it like there are no invaders in their lands. You hear that, brothers? Sisters? Our lake is safe again. Conversation is the one thing I miss, mind.
It can't end like this.
Is everything all right?
I wish I knew, High One.
You recognize me?
Of course, but I have no quarrel with you. Even if I did, I have more pressing matters. I must get into the dwarf shelter.
You have a death wish?
No, but if that's what it takes to be reunited with my love, it is a risk I must bear.
They hold a Jotun captive?
No. The one I love is a dwarf. Svas. And as strange as it might sound, I think he loves me. With everything happening in this crazed world, I know how important it is to hold on to things that are precious. Do you think you could help me? All I want is to speak to him, to know I'm not alone in feeling what I feel.
Very well. But I cannot take you inside looking like this. Can you shapeshift?
How's this?
Had to be a wolf, didn't it?
Come again?
Just stay by my side and don't eat anybody.
I'm not an animal, you know. So, what's your plan?
I don't know. Stop talking. You'll give us both away.
Whoa, Harvey! Hold it there! You cannot bring that thing in here! It leads us whole!
Be calm, friend. This is my pet. You won't harm a soul.
Your pet? We have heard tales of you hunting every last wolf out of Asgard.
Well, don't believe everything you hear. Now, let us pass.
Where's your pet going now?
I'll go see. I don't know. And stop talking, or you'll give us both away. You know the way to the dwarf you seek.
I have a scent.
Then lead the way, but stay by my side.
Vasker, have you lost your mind? You know what they'll do if they see you in here.
I couldn't wait another moment. And I had some help.
I can see. Thank you, High One.
It was no bother. And I've done far more for love, believe me.
So, am I mad? Or are you feeling this too?
You're not mad. You're amazing. I can't believe you'd risk your life for me.
In a heartbeat.
Wolves! Help!
We must help them. Come, High One.
Are you inside? Kill it!
No! She fights the wolves. She is your ally.
What are you doing here?
Find a happy place. Find a happy place. Find a happy place. Go find some other place, will you?
Get back! Get back!
We should be here. What the hell is going on?
Just some wolves seeking death. Move aside. You could have kept your identity secret. Twice you have now risked your life for love.
The Jotun! She led the wolves to our door!
The Jotnar are our enemy!
Silence! Are you simpletons with minds locked by what you believe and blind to what you see?
You all saw. Vasker didn't hesitate to help. She was there, in a heartbeat. Accept her, or she and I both leave.
You mean it?
Yes, I do. I would be a fool to let you slip through my fingers.
Then my work here is done. Good luck, the pair of you. And to all of you.
After the 11th and final mystery is solved and done, you're done with this territory of mysteries. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. Please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Assassin's Creed Valhalla videos just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or the bottom left hand corner YouTube suggestion. Have a wonderful day or night. Please stay safe.